with a few months to go.
Yeah, B.A. You know, for the players, this is when they start to feel the grind of the regular season. A lot of the guys are dealing with nagging fatigue or mental weariness.
And the starting group for the Celtics. At the forward spots, the talented pair of Brown and Tatum. Anthony Simons out there with Derek White. And it's Horford in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Nice way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
There's Tatum with the three. And Boss pulls it down. Here's Brooklyn. Their last encounter was in Boston, where they were able to handle the Celtics.
They flat out dominated the last time these teams squared off, particularly on the glass.
Yeah, but they can expect a whole lot more resistance this time around. No team likes to lose the rebounding battle.
Again, the miss by the Celtics. Fast break, Brooklyn. And that one's good. Boss has got his second bucket on the night.
Well, you know Coach loves seeing the offensive game plan being executed to perfection.
Back to Simons. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
And they get that first bucket. 1 for 4 to start this game.
Here's MP. And there's another one for Brooklyn.
I love the execution we are seeing thus far. 4 shots and 4 makes.
White on the wing. The three. It's hauled in by Wolf.
Well, look, that's another missed opportunity. 1 for 5 now from the field.
To the inside. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And the defense is going to remember this. They might try to make MP pay for it.
And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, thanks. The Celtics this summer trading Drew Holiday for Anthony Simons. They're almost a decade younger. Simons' deep threat capability is definitely a fit for the way the Boston Celtics like to play, especially now moving forward. He can fit in defensively. He could be a long-term contributor, guys.
He's more than capable. Okay, Shams, thank you. Cash assisting on the play with Porter. MP's got 10 points in the game.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
There's Tatum with the three. Brooklyn pulls it in. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
And in that game, they owned the glass. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
Well, watching the film, I thought they did a great job playing with energy.
MP finds Porter. Back to MP. Here's Wolf. No good on the triple. Celtics trail by 10. Here's Tatum. He had 19 points in the win against Indiana.
Yeah, not to mention a couple of blocks, too. Making his presence felt at both ends of the floor.
And MP throws it down.
Well, tonight has been the MP show. And, guys, they have to keep it simple. Just keep feeding MP the ball and keep seeing him add to that point total.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls the timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Here they are.
And the 2K leaderboard now gives us a look at the shooting percentage leaders from this past month. MP, number 1. Second is Michael Porter.
Each of these two have been awesome offensively during the last month. Both great options from the floor.
Outside White to stop the drought. Brooklyn pulls it in. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Jordy Fernandez and I got a chance to talk for a bit. I asked about an approach to Jason Tatum. Coach told me that Tatum is just about as good as anyone at countering plans. So he just asked his players to play to their strengths, saying if they need to make switches, that's almost a better option because the more looks we throw him, the less he can consistently play the same way. Back to you guys.
And Allie, thanks. And Claxton gets the bucket.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing. Well, for him, this has been a quarter to forget. He is not helping them close the gap.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, it's not difficult to figure out why they've built this lead. They have been dominant in the paint.
Horford passes to Simons. Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible.
I mean, he's just so electric. Simons putting on a show.
Nets leading by 14. MP drives in. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. MP's got 18 points in the game.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
And he makes it. Claxton's got his second basket on the night.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
And it's Simons penetrating. Claxton with the block. Porter in the post. Brown's there. Kicks it out to MP. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Boston making a switch here. Hauser's checked in. Celtics trail by 18. Outside White. Fires the three. The rebound by the Nets. MP's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the paint. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. MP's got 20 points.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Tatum finds Brown. Got it. Good job in the low post.
There's some power to JB's game. He can simply go through contact.
Grant, the thing about Jaylen Brown, he doesn't need a lot of space to get his shot off.
You know, B.A., he has a quick release and rises high on his jumper. Has a great up fake and can stop on a dime. Usually all the space he needs to find his shot. The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Outside, Brown. He buries it from 3. Brown's got 5.
I love that mentality from Brown. Comes right back down the floor to answer the 3 with one of his own.
They get it again. Moss lays it up and banks it in. And the Nets lead by 20.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Here's White. Pass to Hauser. Back to Brown. Down low. The kick out to White. Launches it. And again! Boston with the triple.
Well, yeah, White prefers a more head-on shot, but that doesn't mean he can't sink those corner threes, too.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Cadis checked in for Horford. Boucher comes in for Tatum. Shireman comes in for Jaylen Brown. MP, the pass to Williams. Back to MP. Good work defensively by White.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense. What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's White. Outside for Boucher. Puts it up. Brooklyn pulls it in. MP's got his 6th rebound on the night. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. And MP throws it down.
The B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Inside, here's Shireman. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
The drive by MP, and he drops in the layup off the glass. MP's got 28.
Readiness is so important, and the moment he saw his opening, MP was ready to attack.
Misses the 3. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We'll be back in a moment. Simons, he's checked in for Minot. So the Celtics 5 right now. Chris Boucher out there with Sam Hauser. Then there's Anthony Simons. Then it's Derek White. And it's Queta in at the center position.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
MP shot is good. MP's got 30.
He's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
Outside White. Here's Simons. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Simons has got 12.
I mean, he's doing all he can. He needs help out there.
To the middle. Here's Boss. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. 32 points for Boss.
Well, he's been very reliable tonight. Not wasting any chances, really using his head.
White for three. It's hauled in by Wolf.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boy.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring up.
Good on the bucket.
And making it look easy. Even with aggressive coverage, Porter Jr. finds a way to score.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Knicks played some superb basketball. He dropped 69 points, and a total like that was good enough to mark his high for the season. And the entire NBA talking about his performance. It was that special. Can he do it again? We'll see, guys.
Great report there, Allie. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on, see if he can't replicate that performance.
Down low, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson.
The defense will take that miscommunication. Not even close.
Claxton, he's checked in for Johnson. Brown, he's checked in for Boston. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. They trail by 18. Now they've got the Bulls ahead of them next in Chicago. That'll wrap up this short two-game road trip. Simons passes to Hauser. And Boss pulls it down. Boss has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
I love the determination that MP showed there. He is developing into an absolute bulldog.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Nets.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
And also, the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
To the paint. Outside for Porter. Let's go with a three. Knocks down the long J. Porter's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And Porter Jr. has one of the smoothest looking jump shots in the league.
Tatum, a screen on Thomas. Pass to Hauser. The three is up. Hits the trifecta. Hauser's got 6.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
Outside Porter. Thomas passes to Boss. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
And one key for quality teams in this league, beating the opponents you're supposed to beat. What goes into that, Grant?
Well, BA, they call them trap games. An opponent that, on paper, isn't up to your level, especially when they're missing key guys. The thing is, can you find that juice to take care of business?
But what a half he's had. He has completely warped the shape of this game with his hot shooting.
There's Simons with a three. Tatum, pass to Simons. Buries it from three. He's got 17.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Outside Porter. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 6 assists now in the game. Boston's gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. And here's Simons outside. And again, Boston with the triple.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
Here's Boss. And MP throws it down.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang. MP, a screen on Tatum. Wolf passes to Boss. Now here's Claxton. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Boss's shot is off.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Pass to Tatum. Back to Simons. Puts up a three. It's hauled in by Wolf.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
MP, a screen on Tatum. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Boss, the pass to Wolf. Outside for Porter. Hits a three-pointer. Porter's got 10 points in the quarter.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
Brown, no good. Brooklyn has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Here's Claxton, and Claxton throws it down.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
And here's Simons. Tatum, a screen on MP. And it's Simons missing. MP way outside. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. It's the Nets delivering the blowout. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shots.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing first-half performance it's been for the Brooklyn Nets.
This is a shooting clinic. And if I'm their coach, I'm not changing one thing.
Yeah, when a team is this in sync, they make it look easy, just like us in the studio.
And next, a look at some of the possible participants for this season's dunk contest.
If these guys end up making the cut, this will be a...
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
Well, he's already put in a full day's work. They might want to lighten the load on him in the second half.
The tandem on the perimeter, Thomas and Porter Jr. Then it's Nicholas Claxton, then it's MP, and it's Wolf in at power forward. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Outside, Brown. And here's Simons outside. Brooklyn pulls it in.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
And Anthony Simons has grown his reputation, but he still flies a little under the radar, Stan.
Yeah, he hasn't been in high visibility situations, like an epic playoff game that puts you on everyone's map. But opponents sure fear him and respect him. This shot used to be a question mark for Brown coming into the league. Now you gotta guard him from deep.
MP shot is off. Boston has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Pass to Brown. White for 3. The rebound by the Nets. MP's got 11 rebounds in the game. And he converts the layup. Boss has got 47 points.
Clearly, MP has been well coached already on how to support a fast break play.
Simons has the open look. Thomas with a steal. To the inside. Tatum with a steal. Simons against MP. And here's Brown for 3. And the three-pointer goes. Brown's got 11 points.
A dangerous shooter from all areas. Brown's eyes get real big when he shoots these corner threes.
Porter, the pass to MP. Claxton down low. He's against Horford. MP finds Thomas. 6 to shoot. Back to MP. Here's Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the board.
And it's Simons missing. The Nets have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Porter, cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Boss has got 8 assists here tonight. And it's Tatum with the ball for the Celtics. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Pass to Brown. Tries the spin move. Scores off the spin. Brown's got 8 points in the quarter.
JB showing off those handles. That was a weakness of his early on. Now it's strength.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, Jaylen Brown never loses confidence. Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla said he has great short-term memory. If he misses a shot, it never affects the next one. You can't shake him. I just love his poise and his ability to attack. Brown said, every time I take the floor, I want to be aggressive. Brian, back to you.
You love that confidence. Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. White looking it over. Out left to the wing. Horford passes to Simons. The three-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line. They've been unable to get guys back up court.
Here's Tatum. No points so far. Pass to White. Unloads from 13. It's hauled in by Wolf. Wolf's got his 6th rebound on the night. Yet another bucket. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Outside Tatum. Screen by Horford. Fires from the corner. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Tatum's got his first points in this one.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
There's Simons with a 3. Porter pulls it in.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
MP finds Thomas. And that one drops. Thomas has got 7 points.
Punching it up inside. Thomas finds a variety of ways to score.
The kick out to White from downtown. And Boss pulls it down. Boss has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Banked it in off the glass. Boss has got 59 points.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Horford. Rejected by Claxton. Here's Boss. Good! That's another bucket!
And it's 60 points again for him. Can't believe he's done it 3 times.
That's right. And now he's tied for the 3rd most 60-point games in a single campaign. And he comes up with a bucket. White's got his 2nd basket of the game.
Well, that's a smart shot by White. Most of the times, teams will give you that.
And yes, another basket.
And he's nearing the single-game franchise scoring record.
Absolutely on fire. Already a night to remember and approaching some history. There's Simons with a 3.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
Outside Tatum. Back to Simons. From outside the arc, Brooklyn pulls it in.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Here's Wolf, pounded by Tatum, using his post moves to get the 2 points.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
Here's Tatum. Count the basket. Tatum's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, look, Tatum has the length and strength to do damage in there.
MP, a screen on Brown. Porter's shot is off.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down. Familiar results for him. He can't get anything to go.
And Claxton gets it to go on the assist by MP. MP's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Pass to White for 3. The rebound by the Nets. Thomas has got 4 rebounds now. Inside, tipped. Now here's Claxton. Horford covering. And here's the fast break. The finish! And finished off by Tatum.
Exploding off the floor. Give Tatum room and he will show off his athleticism at your expense.
Tatum with a steal. Pass to Brown. Here's White. Outside, Brown. Simons deciding where to go with it. That shot off.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Brooklyn out in front, opening up a huge gap. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th quarter when we return. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
Making a switch here. MP's checked in. Boston also changing it up. Horford, he's checked in for Queta. And it's White in for Brown. On the court right now for the Celtics. It's Tatum at the 4 with Horford at the 5. Derek White out there with Anthony Simons. And it's Hauser in at the 3, the small forward.
Bruising his way to a bucket. Tatum wanted it, and he got it.
Pass to Clowney. Here's Wilson. He shoots. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Hauser outside. Now Tatum. 3-pointer. Give him that one. Now shooting 5 for 11 from the floor.
Hey, whatever coach told him during the break is beginning to pay off.
Boss, the pass to Johnson. Back to MP. Another one goes. Incredible.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Hauser, that's good.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
6 on the shot clock. Back to Williams. From deep, Johnson. Horford pulls it in.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got his 4th assist in this one.
Well, there's the floor stretching ability of Horford. Very hard.
And again.
Oh, what a performance. Arguably the best in franchise history.
He's tied the franchise mark for most points in a game. The next basket breaks it. Back to Tatum. Takes the 3. The rebound by the Nets. Outside, Williams. Here's Boss. Another bucket. Wow.
Never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long time.
Yeah, when you talk about absolutely thrilling your fan base, MP has done it. I mean, who knows if this franchise record will ever be broken?
Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Boston pulls it in. Simon's got 4 rebounds now to the paint. Here's Tatum. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Well, it took Simon some time to find his footing in this league, but since
hits yet again. Wow.
And he's now tied for the 4th most points in the game ever. He is hitting everything.
It is truly one of the greatest games in league history. He can't miss.
73. What a number. Tying Wilt, Luka, and David Thompson. Only Wilt and Kobe have more in a single game.
And for the better part, oh, connects again.
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time great individual performances in league history.
Honestly, guys, I don't know how you stop him. He's in the mid-70s scoring-wise. Wilt's 78, Kobe's 81, and then Wilt's 100 are the only higher-scoring games ever.
Yeah, and let me tell you guys, I've seen a lot of great players come up in this league. MP is as focused on winning as they come.
White can't hit.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he's shot.
And good! There's another!
That score moving him clear into 3rd all-time for scoring.
Well, you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished.
He's surpassed Wilt Chamberlain's less famous scoring mark from 1961. And Kobe Bryant.
He got it again! Sensational!
The good times keep rolling for him. Now tied for 2nd all-time in scoring.
Boy, the way he's been able to maintain his focus on offense all game. The defense throws everything at him, but he still scores.
81, equaling Kobe's scintillating game back in 2006. Just incredible to see it matched once again.
And that one falls for Simons. No doubt, Anthony Simons has shown he can be a 20-point-per-game scorer in this league.
Yeah, the shooting is great. He's a natural at finding his shot.
And it's good! He hits another one!
And that score moves him up in the record books yet again.
He now stands alone for 2nd most points in a game. Unbelievable night.
And to think he has eclipsed Kobe's mark of 81 and now has his sights set on 100. This is a game we'll be talking about for decades.
Here's Tatum, and finished off by Tatum.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Nets.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And it was a team effort tonight, collecting their 39th victory of the year.
It's just a great matchup for them. And they're looking for the 4-game season sweep in their next meeting.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Boss.
Well, his triple-double stat line is evidence of his impact on this game. He was affecting play at all times.
MP inside, pounded by Tatum. MP again!
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And let's check in with Jennifer Quintana.
80 points. Only 2 people in the history of the league have reached 80 points before tonight, MP. What are you feeling right now?
I feel pretty incredible. I'm sorry, I'm not usually at a loss for words, but I'm not sure what to say right now.
Understandable. Congratulations.
Actually, I know exactly what to say. I told you so. Anyone who doubted me, for all the people who never believed in me, look at me. And now look at you. And to any kid out there watching this right now, and you're trying to achieve something great, don't listen to the haters. They're gonna lose and you're gonna win. And when you do, make sure to let them hear it. Because the flowers are never as loud as the hate. And that's all I gotta say.
Great words, MP. Thank you so much.
Brian, over to you.
All right, thanks, Jennifer. And that about wraps it up. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you later.